Personally, the message has blessed me and still remain fresh in my memory. Still remain fresh in my mind. And I pray that the memory of that message will not leave us in a hurry. The memory of this last week message will not leave us in a hurry. Will not leave us in a hurry. Most especially not in the blessing aspect of it, but in the curse and the diseases aspect, which is found in the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28, reading from verse 15 to 61. I don't want that memory to leave us in hurry. That especially the one that from Deuteronomy chapter 28, reading from verse 15 to 61. Because that message frightened a lot of us. And it made us to be on our tune, on our stool, to know and to know that God is a serious God. God is a God of principle. He doesn't smile. If you didn't do what you ought to do and do it well, you will not get all you need to get. That's whom God is. So we are praying that that message will not leave us in a hurry. And because I have discovered that by the time you live a life void of slothfulness in keeping and obeying the words of God, and in our day-to-day duties and assignments, we do ourselves a great deal of living a life worthy of emulation. So, my dear friends, I beg of you not to be only the hearers, but the doer of the word which you hear per time, per day, in this ministry and in other platforms which you might find yourself. So, in continuation of the promise given to us by God, that is not yet done with us in the area of diligence. In this light, this brings us into our today's message, which is titled Diligent. And our anchor scripture is in the book of Proverbs chapter 10, verse 4, which says, he becomes poor who walk with a slack and idle hand, but the hand of the diligent makes rich. He became poor who walks with slack and idle hand, but the hand of diligent makes rich. This is what the scripture says in Proverbs chapter 10, verse 4. That means diligence, which we are going to talk about, is about work. It's about work. It's about work. So this is God's standard and God's principles. Any hand that slacks and idle hand refuses to work, it will lead to what? Poverty. Any hand that did what? Diligently do what? Work. It should return to what? Riches. That's what the Bible is saying here. And that's what it is all about. And that's what God is.